In a DID system, alters can come in an infinite variety of forms. Some can be childish, some can be maternal, and sometimes they can even seem mean or scary. Now, I don't mean horror movie trope secret serial killer type scary. That's all fantasy. However, alters are formed as a result of trauma. It only makes sense that some of them would be aggressive. Sometimes these scary alters can take on the behavior of past abusers. These alters are called introjects. Introjects will often attack the host mentally or sometimes even physically, which can be frightening for everyone in the system. Alters can also take on the form of monsters, demons, evil witches, and other scary fantasy creatures. These alters may or may not behave similarly to introjects, but there's one important thing to remember. There is no such thing as a bad alter. Now, this statement might seem contradictory to what I was just saying, but let me explain. Every alter in a system was born in order to help a child survive trauma. Every single alter was born to be a helper. Perhaps the child was in a temporary state of safety when they agreed with their abuser, so an alter that emulated the abuser stepped up and filled that role. Perhaps a child needed to feel big and scary because the trauma made them feel so small and insignificant. A big, scary monster alter could fulfill that need. Even if an alter seems bad at first, they're really just trying to help. With proper therapy and system communication, these alters can be reasoned with and show that their form of help is now harmful and misguided. To illustrate this point, I'd like to tell the story of one of my own formerly scary alters, Karen. When I first became aware of Karen, she was a he, and he was this big, shadowy, shape-shifting beast named Monster. Sometimes he would take the form of a snake, or a big dog, or a crocodile. It was always some kind of predator. In the rare instances where he actually came out front, he would hide in closets or hiss and growl. Only in therapy did he actually feel comfortable enough to talk. After a few therapy sessions with Monster, he began to waver between being male and female. Eventually, Monster confessed that she wasn't actually a monster at all. She was a 5-year-old girl. Her twin brother in the system, Jacob, grew up as the body continued to age, but Monster didn't. She wanted to feel big and strong like she thought her brother was, so she tossed aside her female human form and became the biggest, strongest, scariest thing she could possibly think of, a male monster. Deep down, however, she was still just a 5-year-old girl. With encouragement from my therapist and the rest of the system, Monster decided to return to her original age and change her name. Since she didn't remember the name that she was born with, she got to pick her own, and she decided on Karen. She's still extremely shy, and she growls and chews when she's nervous, but she's enjoying her new life, being the little girl that she was meant to be. Today, Karen was brave enough to make what will probably be her only appearance on camera. We wanted her to be able to share her side of this experience with you all. She was incredibly nervous while filming, so she had trouble keeping eye contact, and her words were a little quiet and kind of mumbled together, so I'll add subtitles to the screen to help you understand what she's saying. I was born. I was born when Win was 5. I have a brother named Jacob, and we were born at the same time. And he grew and grew and grew and grew and grew and grew and grew, and I stayed 5. Just 5. And I felt little. I felt little, and he was big, and I was little, and I was just a girl, so I wanted to be big too. And so I became a big monster. Bites and screams, growls and bites and growls and growls and growls and growls. But I was still scared, still a lot scared. I wanted to be big and scary, but I just ran away, and I hid. And I didn't want to be a little girl, because little girls get hurt And Jacob was big and strong, and he didn't get hurt, and I wanted to be big and strong like Jacob. So I was a monster, and I was a boy monster, and I was scary, only scary to the bad guys. And I'm really just 5. I'm just 5, and I'm just a girl. I think that's okay now. I think that I can still be strong and be loud and scare the bad guys and make the bad guys go away. But just be a little girl. And just be 5. Because girls can still be strong. Girls can still be strong. So I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be a helper. And I'm gonna be nice to friends and just be a girl. Strong girl.